This is a stretch routine for you if you're experiencing period pain, pelvic pain, or cramps while you're on your period. These are some of these stretches and mobility exercises I do to relieve my own and have learned as a stretching and flexibility instructor. Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Alaya Brooks with Ageless Mobility, and welcome. I show you guys how to live a longer, healthier life through stretching, mobility, and wellness habits. So get into a comfortable position, grab a yoga mat or a rug. If you're in a room, get comfortable. We're gonna start the routine today by laying onto our back. So just gently bringing your knees up to your chest. Allow your head to relax behind you. You're gonna start by bringing your right knee into your chest. Left knee is going to stay lengthened out. So just starting today by gently switching which knee is into your body. So right knee is in, you guys, now, and you're gonna switch to your left knee. So straighten out your right leg and switch. And switch. We've got a couple of these, making sure to breathe in all of your exercises and really focusing today, you guys, on stretching out your pelvic area, as that is where a lot of people get pain or cramps, and of course that's where your period and your uterus are. So this is the area that we want to focus on, just giving some relief to, releasing some tension and some tightness, and there's a lot going on there and at that time of the month, right? So definitely important to pay attention to it. All right, so both knees into your chest now. We're going to circle both knees out to the side and bring them in. So imagine you're making a half circle with both of your knees and bring them in. Now when you turn your knees out, the goal here, you guys, is to turn them out as much as you can. And then you're gonna circle them back in, okay? Turn them out, bring your knees in front, and circle them back. So this is just a great way to warm them up. This area right here that you're feeling the stretch in is that pelvic area, right? So as women, we carry lots of tension and stress in this area. And I've actually had a lot of people, specifically women, actually get emotional during classes, you guys, sometimes when doing these pelvic floor specific exercises, because we hold on to a lot of trauma and emotions and mental stress, right, in our womb that we don't know about. And it feels weird that there's a connection, but there definitely is. All right, so from here, you're gonna bring both of your knees to the ground. Turn your knees out wide, and now we just have a reclined butterfly. So this is the same thing as a sitting up butterfly position, just lying down. And if you have a yoga block at home, or if you have a pillow, feel free to also do this in the bed, right? It feels amazing before bed, really to just ground your body and relax it before going to sleep. You can also add a pillow under your back. And what I like to do is hold on to my knees and just gently flap them down as I stretch this area. All right, good. Now drop your hands to the side. Now from here, we're actually going to thrust our hips up. So this is good for your hips. For if you're a woman who does Kegels, or if you've heard of them, this is a variation of a Kegel. So hands to your side, you're going to use your palms to kind of assist you as you lift up. You're going to squeeze in your glutes, and you're gonna lift your glutes off the ground. So it doesn't have to be a huge lift, but just very small. Squeeze in your hips and drop them down. Lift up and drop them down. We've got 5 of these, so 3 more. You guys got this. 3. And down. Make sure you breathe. Good. 2 more. 4. Try to keep your balance. And down. Last one. 5. And down. Good. Now from here, flap your knees. Now you're going to lift your feet up and actually grab onto the sides of your feet. So not the front, but the sides. And you're going to do your butterfly just in this position. So it feels weird, but all you're doing is pulling your feet in. So your feet shouldn't be out here. It's different than a happy baby exercise. Your feet and your heels are pushed in toward your pelvic bone, and your knees should be out nice and wide. So it should feel like your knees can actually go out a little bit wider in this position, you guys, versus when we had our heels on the ground. So from here, just kind of sway side to side. Feel free to close your eyes and pull those feet into your chest to create a wider stretching your hips. And hopefully if you were having cramps, you're already feeling some pain. Maybe you're even feeling, you know, a release as you're doing this stuff mid-stretch, which is the goal. I know I've felt that before, so hopefully it helps you guys as well. All right, good. Now drop your feet. You're gonna drop your left leg, grab onto your right foot. So now we're doing a variation of our happy baby exercise, which is a yoga exercise. So we're first gonna do right and then left, and then we're gonna go into our regular happy baby. So for the right side, I'm just gonna grab my foot. For this one, I grab on the inside, okay? So grab on the inside. I prefer to keep my bottom leg bent, but if you wanna straighten it out and you can, be my guest. No big difference. I feel like bent is just a little bit easier. So all you're gonna do here is, instead of your kneeling in, turn it out to the side. Make sure that your left side of your back is still on the yoga mat. And you're just gonna pull your foot out to the side and just kind of hold. You can rock your body side to side. And holding. Deep breaths in and out. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Drop the foot. Switch to your other side. Grabbing the inside. Same exact thing. And holding. Drop the knee out to the side. Out of your rock if you want. Couple more holds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that foot down. Shake your legs out if you need to for a little break. And now we have happy baby. So both legs come up. Grab onto the outsides of your feet. And from here, you guys kind of take your happy baby as it feels best to you. I don't like to instruct too much of what to do, but I do just kind of explain what I do for this stretch, because I feel like you have to really just find what feels best for your body in the happy baby. For some people, they bring their feet further back, which I do, and that's more of a back stretch for your low back. You can keep them more out in front of you like this. Either way though, I definitely recommend you guys lean side to side. That is the base of the stretch, so if nothing else, just rock side to side. And I like to just kind of bend and straighten my legs as well to get more of a stretch. This also stretches out your legs and your low back. All right, and from here, rolling up. Okay, and we're gonna do a butterfly in a sitting up position. So knees together, feet out wide. Gotta check my bun as I was laying down, like my bun was crushed. Knees together, and you have your butterfly in this variation. So today we did 3 different variations of butterfly, so you have a bunch to choose from. Think about which one feels best for your body, but doing all 3 of them is really gonna give us that pelvic pain and relieving that pressure in the area of where all of our menstrual cycle and all those problems stem from, right? So starting here and dropping your head, so now we're just gonna roll down and lift up. So we've got 5 of these rolling down and lift, roll down and lift. This is 3, roll down and lift. 1 more, down and lift. Good, roll your shoulders up and down your back. Extend your legs out in front of you and shake them out. Okay, so we're gonna turn on to our stomach. Now getting into our stretches a little bit more. The front side of our body this time, legs out straight, nice behind you. And from here, we're gonna lift up into a half cobra or sphinx pose. So elbows are in towards your chest, hands are out, knees should be off the ground, looking in front of you and just lifting up in your chest. So this is really for the front half of your body. Now you should feel more of a stretch coming up through your chest, but also extending down towards your pelvic bone, all the way below your pelvis area. And just lifting up, pull your head back, and rolling down. Okay, so now we're gonna lift up and down. Breathing out as you roll down, so breathe in as you lift up, and breathing out. And breathe in. Keep those knees off the ground and engaged. And lift. and down, and lift, and down. Good. Now from here, trying to come up into your full cobra if possible. If you want to stay in your Sphinx pose, your half cobra, be my guest. Wherever you are, coming up, lifting your shoulders up, or I'm sorry, lifting your neck up away from your shoulders. So it should be nice and tall right here. And allowing your low back to just sink into the mat. Head comes back. And front. Now turning your head to the right side. Gaze towards that right heel. And center. And left. And center. Head comes back one more time. And now tuck your feet under, bring your toes together behind you. And we come gently, 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 and slowly. Ooh, this articulation should feel good on your back. Drop your head into a child's pose. All right, and we're gonna roll back forward. We have this movement 3 times. So you have your cobra position to your child's pose. This is 2. Nice and slow. And 3. And last one, coming off into our child's pose to finish class today. Drop your head. A couple deep breaths here if need be. Feel free to walk your hands to the sides, walk them in front of you. Drop your head. Lift your chest up as you hold. Just kind of feel your low back and your hips stretching. Right as soon as you're in this pose, even this is a stretch in itself. All right, and come up. Great job, you guys. I hope that this helped and relieved your period cramps for the day. Try this out on your next time you have your cycle. Let me know if you guys want to see any more specific stretches or routines from me. And I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.